16th science teacher at Charles Middle School. This year, we ditched the traditional trifold boards and instead, we hosted a virtual science fair. We are one of the lucky middle schools that are participating in the Bill's Digital Learning Grant. We started back in September and we provided the kids with this sample PowerPoint that they could use as a guideline. It was very challenging for them since the majority of the students had not had prior experience with technology. We had difficulties with creating tables, creating the graphs, and adding the extra effects to make the PowerPoint look professional. However, it was an amazing experience for the students and they are definitely looking forward for next year's 7th grade SciTech class.
Hi, my name is Aneli Mataford and I am in 7th grade. And I felt like it was easier to do the science fair on the iPad because we didn't have to make a big poster and show the poster to everybody, and it was easier electronically because we had all our sources on the iPad too to help us go through it. And on the poster, we had to do like more work because the poster had to be bigger, and we had to add more information to the poster rather than the iPad.
What kind of graphics did you use?
The PowerPoint, and I used the Word online for my research paper and my procedure plan, but I use a PowerPoint for my final project, like what I showed the judges.
What about graphs?
The graphs? Oh, I used a table on the PowerPoint, but I didn't make one like on the graph working. I did a table on the PowerPoint to show the research that I learned, the data that I learned. Inches, so then the 3 was 0. And then the 2 had the circumference of 0, but then the sky, I rounded it, the average to 5, and then so I put the 5 there. And then the Coke, I rounded it to 6, and the energy drink was exactly 5.
So, but the Coke was the biggest.
I am participating as a judge at the H.E. Charles Middle School 2016 Science Fair. I was very interested to see a very empty cafeteria due to the fact that science fairs nowadays are apparently PowerPoints. It was really interesting not to see all of the boards that I'm used to, and the format was definitely different to kind of take it. Still learning, but I'm interested to see how it goes.
What new things did you see that were usually on the boards and are now on the iPads? For example, charts or anything like that?
Well, you know what? I was actually surprised. The first person I saw didn't have a lot of charts and didn't have a lot of visuals. And me and myself, I'm a visual learner. I was missing some of those. It was very text oriented. So I'm interested to see if it changes as I judge some more.